You know what makes the world crazy? Is one that we always debate about religion. It's crazy. Look how many atrocities that have been committed by people who always believe that their God commanded them. Like for example, the genocide. It becomes a holy war, and persecution becomes a divine justice. And what's concerning is, have you seen doctors, nurses, medical technologies reads a lot of thick book and still need to read a lot of different books because they want to know more. And this is part of seeking knowledge because there's a lot of things to learn. Then here comes religion with its religious people who only read this tiny book, this one book, and now claims they know everything. Wow. Even the theory that religion brings peace doesn't even fit the facts of its own history. Religion's history is filled with people who use God's will just to escape moral responsibility. When belief justifies the unthinkable, faith now becomes a tool for harm and not virtue. Because religion, by its nature, always discourages questioning. Because questions dismantle their beliefs. Why religion need to be taught if God is real? If God is real, there will be no need for religion. Because shouldn't that knowledge be something we are born with? Religion is about control and power. The entire basis of religion is that we are all sinful, inherently bad, and deserves eternal punishment, and that's in hell. Then tells you that only in this religion can fix you. That's abuse and narcissistic. Let's say free will exists, okay? But God can manipulate someone's choices. Then why didn't God stop Adam and Eve from disobeying from the first place? Or let's say Jesus is God. Jesus sacrificing himself to save us from himself because of the sins and rules he made for himself. You get it? Isn't it contradiction in full force? The most dangerous people in the world are the ones who believe that they can marry a 10-year-old child just cause her period came early and now considered as a woman, and also believe that they are doing the God's work as it is written on their scriptures. That's crazy, yeah? You know how many children died of that type of marriage? Having internal bleeding from sex, married to an old grown man? How could you even fuck a child and believe that's God's purpose? You see, this is religion. Religion is a smart business idea. They sell an invisible product, and if it doesn't work, they blame it on the customers. Just for example, I will show you this photo. What do you see? This is the average of Muslim man. Not all, but majority of Muslim men act like this. I'll give you a huge and full force contradictions. God gave humans a free will, right? Then there is this. Everything happens according to God's plan. This is when you say the math is not mathing. Stop indoctrinating children with religion because there is no religion on a newborn baby brain. It's only God within it until it's infected with lies. Spirituality let you understand that you exist to experience life with the good and the bad with it. You do good, that's better for you. You do bad, you did it for yourself. Stop blaming demons, devils. It's your irresponsibility, okay? It is you. Being good is in you. Being bad is in you too. It's all internal. So I'll give you a formula. Stop acting like there's something wrong with you just because you don't believe religion. Live your life like you are the best in all what you are doing. Just live like that. As a person, you have moral in you. There is goodness in you. You have ethics in you. And there's no need religion to have all that. Stop living in a constant fear that you need to follow this and follow this prophet and follow this in order for you to be a good person. You have a heart and it's well functioning. You can feel it when you do something bad. It isn't about religion. It is all about you. Just live your life, experience everything around it, or even how the way you want it. And that is freedom. You don't need a religion to be a good person. You have it in you. You don't even need any religion to connect to a God because God is within all of us. Assalamu alaikum.